Hi, I'm KJ. I am preparing for my twin daughter's 9th birthday coming up here this weekend, a few days. Nothing like waiting until the last minute to finish things up. I was able to find most of the stuff that I needed for the birthday party at the local Dollar Tree store and other local stores. The only thing I had a hard time finding affordably was robes. They're just too expensive to buy for 10 to 12 little girls. I did look online. The cheapest I could find was about $10, and that's just a little bit more than my budget will allow for. So I have come up with an alternative. Since I don't have the time or want to spend all the effort on making fleece robes, I am going to use men's white t-shirts and make spa robes. So I grabbed a couple packages of t-shirts. You could grab however many you need. Use your coupons, use your Target card, and get your 5% off. I originally bought the ones with the rounded necklines, but I think I like the V necklines better for this project. It'll make it easier to guide when you're cutting, and I think it will just look a little better. However, I'm going to use both packages because I already have them, and I need to get these done, so I've got to whip out about 12 of them. So the first thing I did was iron my t-shirts. And now I'm going to cut them up the center. As you know, with t-shirt material, it can cut a little jaggedy, so I'm not going to worry about that much though, because I am using a serger today to sew these. So the cuts aren't going to show as much because it's going to have kind of a finished edge on it. And again, it's for 9-year-olds, and they're going to be at a spa party getting manicures and pedicures and facials and makeup and hair with a little bit of karaoke thrown in, so I don't think it's going to bother them much that the edges are a little rough. So I've cut my t-shirt up the center, just a plain small men's white t-shirt. This party's for 8, 9, and 10-year-olds, so I think small's plenty big enough. If you have a little bit older girls, you might want to go with a little bit larger t-shirt size. So now I'm going to take it over to my serger. I've had this serger for a while, but I have not used it yet. This is my first day using it. I had an older serger, used it for a while, got rid of it when we moved, and just haven't had this one out. Quite frankly, they scare me because of the blades on them, but I wanted to give this a try because I think the finishing on the edges is going to be easier than trying to iron and hem all of these with a regular sewing machine, which is what I tend to use. And I have pink and blue thread loaded because I think the pop of color on the white's going to look good, and that's the girls' colors that they like. So here goes. Let's give this a shot. Watch your fingers. Wish me luck. Alright, looking pretty good so far. I'm liking the way this is working. I like the way the edge is turning out, kind of a finished, just nice, colorful look. I had originally thought about doing ribbon and using it kind of like a binding tape and going up the edges of each of the things, but that again would have taken a while and a whole lot of ribbon. So this was my easiest alternative to make it cost effective to be able to give the girls each their own robe, because I want them to be able to take these home afterwards. It'll protect their clothing during the party. It'll be fun. I may let them use, Sharpies or something to write on each other's robes, little fun messages. We'll see. If I get really enthusiastic, I might put monograms on them. Don't know though, because like I said, just a few days away. So let's give this other side a little shot and get it going. there's that side. I will finish the little edges with glue on the tops and the bottoms just to keep them from unraveling, because I'm not finishing the edges. You know, I don't want them to come unraveled, so I will put a little dab of glue here and there. Turned out pretty cute. I'm pretty happy. I think the girls will be happy too. I know seamstresses everywhere are just disgusted with me for my choice of stitches on t-shirt material and you know, not making sure it's lined up. But you know, again, for 9-year-olds, they're not going to care. I'm not selling these. It's just something that to protect their clothing, let them feel like they're at a real spa, and let them have a little bit of fun. So this is what it will look like on them. So they'll have their little robe, and then I have some ribbon choices for them. They'll be able to choose the belt color for their robe. So these are the colors I have. Some pretty neat little, and these two, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but these two have kind of glitter in them. They're really cute. So it'll go around like this. And I will probably make little hair bows to match each one, so if they want a hair bow put in. And then I will add with embroidery floss or a little piece of ribbon or something, I will put some belt guides on each one of them, just maybe 2, just to keep the belts in place, so when they're wearing them, they don't have to worry about their belts sliding off. They're little girls. They're going to be running and playing and carrying on and having fun, I hope. So anyway, nice little spa robes, easy project. Probably going to take me hour and a half to do 10 of them, so that's not terrible. And when you're done, you know, you will look like the most awesome mom in the whole world. So anyway, good luck with your projects. Happy crafting!